All right, a little update for you because right now I'm still kind of torn, haven't kind of decided where I'm going to go with either Atlantic Chase or Bayonets and Tomahawks. Uh, Atlantic Chase, I'm not, even if I go to Bayonets and Tomahawks, I'm still going to try to squeeze some of these Atlantic Chasing because I really enjoy this game. And I think I'm going to keep it on the table for quite a while, at least until Storm Above the Right comes. And then that's a very good solo game as well. Bayonets and Tomahawks is soloable, but it doesn't really have a solo, what you would think of as a bot or anything like that. It's really just kind of two-player, just making the best moves as possible and things like that. So I'll figure out when I decide. In the meanwhile, I did not watch the Oscars, and judging by the ratings, neither did you. And a funny thing, I was just kind of sitting doing some errands today, and I was like, I'm going to pop into the library and see if I can find some movies. And the pawn shops, I like to go to pawn shops and go through their DVDs because you can get like a bunch of them for just dirt cheap. And so this is kind of my movies more fun than the last night's or the other night's Oscars. First one, we got the library. Guns of Navarone. I've never actually watched this movie before. I think I've seen little bits and pieces like the guns blowing up and things like that. But I actually forced myself to sit down and watch this. And actually, I like it. I mean, Gregory Peck, Anthony Quinn. How can you go wrong? And I was like, I did like it to watch it once. I don't think I'd watch it again because it goes on quite a long time. I like I like the beginning, the moral dilemmas they face and things like that. But towards the end, there it's starting to fall apart, and it just goes on and on and on. And we get things like the magic silencers where nobody they're so silent that you can just everyone around them is not going to be aware of you shooting people. Anthony Quinn throws a grenade and like 20 people within 50 yards die and stuff like that. So, Guns of Navarone. I think I did win an Oscar for best special effects. Yeah, there's one. Next, I've never seen this. Battle of Britain. That did not win anything. I don't think it is. This is one of those. I think it's 69 or something. This is when I think the idea of war movies is you assemble like the A-list of every star you can think of, and look here. Michael Caine, there's Laurence Olivier before he was served, Christopher Plummer, Robert Shaw. Oh my gosh, it's just a star-studded. So I haven't watched it yet. We'll get it here. Oh, this cover here, this is from the library, so you guys don't like hunt me down or anything like that. But we'll give that a watch and we'll see how we do. Next one, Armand Assante Gatti. What did I get this for? Well, I like watching. Is that dirt or is that a mole on him? I don't. That's dirt. Okay. Anyway, this is one. There's a channel I like watching is Michael Franzese, who is a former mob boss, and he has. If you go to his channel, he has like mob movie Mondays, where he'll sit and he'll talk about movies. And this is one he highly recommends, the HBO version. I know there's some new ones there I'm not particularly interested in, and so I found this in the pawn shop. Ooh, this is from the era when I guess they were trying to be environmentally conscious, and they give you these really cheap boxes that are just mostly paper and a little plastic. Ugh. Well, those things vanished. And let's see, another one. Life is Beautiful. This is a fun one, and this did get a lot of Academy Awards: Best Actor, Best Music, Best Foreign Language Film. I enjoy it. It's a pretty outlandish fantasy, but I enjoy watching something like that. And finally, I am a Zucker Abrams fan, and so I have not seen this in a long time. I think I've only seen it once. I'm sure it's gonna be terrible, but that's not one of the better ones. And then I found, of course, you see this on TV. I don't see this much on TV anymore. And it says, this is definitely probably the best Zucker Abrams there is. And I just said, well, I might as well just have this. I'm trying to buy physical copies of stuff now because you never know when, I got Prime, Amazon Prime, and things like that, and you never know when they're gonna let you just pull stuff, and you're like, oh, I really wanted to watch that, and you don't feel like paying digital and stuff like that. But there's my update. Thanks for watching. We'll have more soon.